Oh my God, parang pakiramdam ko tayo ang tatanungin nila.
Napapawisan nga ako actually kasi lagi ko yung pinapanood. Based on my research actually, si ConGen was a system analyst. Nag-practice ako doon before nakalala ko siya. Paano nga ba maging ConGen po?
We both were born sa Baguio.
Oh, what made me decide to shift track?
A moment with Lea Salonga?
I got as far as signing a recording contract.
Hindi ka naman po nagpatuloy na mag-ballet dancer.
I would finish maybe 10, 15 songs from end to end.
Did you ever experience joining competition before?
Ako makakawat.
Sinabi nila?
Nagsasabi.
Noon na, ano kayo maganda para sa community? Kasi, and we thought about songwriting.
Is that also one of the reasons kung bakit nahulog din ang loob mo, Ma'am Yasmin?
Before, hindi mo ba naisipan mag-shift to dancing? Like, yung the usual dance?
Oh, after ballet, jazz. Jazz. Nag-jazz ako nung college na. Tapos medyo nahirapan na ako sa school. Nag-stop na ako.
Pero yung sa optometrist na course mo it's your choice really or it was dictated by your, family? Kasi sabi mo kanina, di ba, doctor si daddy, sisters or
parang
sisters.
choice ko na din.
Choice mo
Oo. Pero naalala ko ng grade 1 ako, gusto ko maging flight attendant. Pero syempre, hindi naman ako kataasan, diba? Kaya sabi ko, sige na nga, ito na lang kung anong business. Para ito, parang feeling ko na parang madali na. Kasi andyan na yung business, parang sundan na lang.
Ano naman po yung role niyo as a wife of the Consul General of Dubai?
Una-una, syempre, isupport lahat ng mga activities, cultural. Meron akong group, yung Filipino Ladies of Dubai. Kami ang nag-handle ng mga cultural events, activities sa consulate. 2 years na yung group namin. Marami na rin kami nagawa every quarter meron kaming exhibit sa consulate. So iba-ibang mga Dubai artists na feature namin sa consulate.
Ma'am Yasmin, sino-sino yung mga member ng Phil Ladies na yun ba? Tama ba ako? Phil Ladies, right? Sino-sino yung mga, if you can mention them?
Ang members namin yung mga asawa ng mga ibang consulate.
Okay.
Ano sila? I think 5. Tapos yung iba yung mga community leaders din. Pero recently, nag-add ako yung mga hindi active masyado. Yung mga quiet lang. Para...
Because Ms. Yasmin is also the vice president of the
yeah. Meron naman group yung mga wife ng mga consuls general dito.
And diplomats' wives.
Yes. I was voted as the vice president.
Pero napaka-presentable naman ang ating First Lady. Dapat lang naman. Hindi naman sila ubra sa... Hindi sila ubra sa beauty ng ating First Lady.
Nagpapatanong Is there any possibility that you can do sometime thinking not being a ConGen to express your cool side by dressing up funky or something or maybe donning a loud expressive haircut that doesn't suit the job?
Many times.
Is this something that Mrs. will approve?
No. I'd like to have a haircut like my 2 boys. Yung 19-year-old and 15-year-old. But she keeps reminding me, 50 ka na! 50 ka na! Yung mga moho. Yung spiky. Tapos yung may ganun dito.
Noon. That time na uso yung may...
Yung shade ito.
Actually, it really makes sense, because all of us, we always have this 4-year-old in us.
And if you have that sort of haircut na funky, spunky, ay, ConGen ba yan?
Bagets na bagets.
Di nahiya.
The question is actually courtesy of Enrique. Si Enrique
Kasi si Enrique
kasi nakamohok siya. May opposite things ba kayo that somehow complements each other?
Taste in food.
Iba.
Malayo ng konti.
Like,
Kunwari ako, as simple as ayoko yung Hershey's na may almonds.
But that's her favorite.
Okay.
Ako, sarap yun.
I like my
yung may nuts.
Yes.
Pero meron din silang differences.
Oo naman. Dislikes.
Ano pa ba? Ayoko masyado ng, ayoko ng apritada na malapot.
Ay, hindi, yung sinigang na malapot. Ayun.
Oo.
Yeah.
May sinigang na hapon.
Eh, ako
Pero kung gusto mo yung
lapot.
Super Gabi.
Gabi.
I don't like Gabi too.
May gusto pang itanong si Ray.
Hindi, ano ko yung papel eh.
May mga anong tawag dito?
Mamumupya tayo ng segment ng ibang show eh. So,
This is the first time na namin gagawin, no? Sir Paul and Ma'am Yasmin.
Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina.
Yeah.
Ang tawag doon?
Fast stop.
Basta.
Kinopya na naman ito.
Ano ba yung rule dito?
The first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah, whatever.
As much as possible, sabay kayo yung sagot.
Galikan mo
Sabi kilala ka, ConGen ka. Pag humarap ka, you have the integrity. Pag panadiserta ka talaga, wow. Ano yung weakness?
Kami nakasagot. Mabilis.
Weakness.
Think about what other people think of me.
What's your weakness? Wala kang weakness.
Si ConGen.
Wala.
Si ConGen.
Si ConGen.
That's okay. Okay, go. Next.
Sige, for both. Diet or exercise?
Diet.
Diet.
Sa akin, sing or dance?
Sing.
Ikaw. Of
Sing.
course. Akala ko dance. Kanina dance lang siya, no?
Who decides in the house?
She.
Me.
Okay, ito naman. Para kay Sir Paul lang to. Ano nagpapangiti kay Madam Yasmin?
Ay, grabe.
Lahat.
Kahit umuwi ka ng madaling araw.
Ngiti talaga si Ma'am Yasmin. Ano napapangitin sa
Si
kanya?
little boy.
Hindi naman, baka magselos yung dalawa.
What about you, Ma'am Yasmin? Ano naman nagpapangiti kay Sir Paul?
Sir Paul.
Kinikilig siya pag nagde-date kami. Kasi we make it a point na lumalabas talaga kami.
Galing ha? Galing. May
Kahit
factor pa
na-busy
sila.
kami.
Hindi ito yung mga hindi ito yung kunwari
Yung kailan dalawa?
You go watch a
Kasi
movie?
minsan, kunwari after reception, daan tayo sa ganito. Kami.
Naman!
Every week.
Barkada kayo.
At saka
Very good.
We have the same
Musical tastes.
Okay. Parang barkada lang
Gusto namin manood ng mga acts like
Like a band. Tapos iniisa namin.
Okay.
Etc.
At saka, every night. Hindi naman every night. Siguro, let's say 5 times a night.
Ikaw, Sharon, go. Question mo
Okay.
sila. Ito na.
What is the favorite day of the week?
Thursday night.
Wow. Ikaw, Sir Paul?
Thursday night.
Of course naman. Lahat naman tayo
For
Thursday.
both, long hair, short hair?
Long.
Short. For me? Short. Siyempre, alam na maglong ako.
Sa babae.
Sa babae. Long.
Okay.
ConGen, kailan ka uling nagtampo sa kanya?
Never.
Oh,
Wow.
Ikaw naman, Ma'am Yasmin, sinabi ikaw. Kailan ko uling nagtampo kay ConGen?
Kanina.
Anong oras to? Pakilang event to? Pakilang event?
Ay, hindi. Mga before 5.
How do you batch things out? Like, pag naman nagtampo si Ma'am Yasmin, what do you do?
Well, ito, we've learned through the years. Kasi ako noon, ang hilig ko yung, yung matulog ng hindi nag-uusap. That was before. And then she should say, hindi pwede. Dapat, you have to talk things through even before, at least once. So that when you wake up, everything's fresh and happy. And,
America or Europe?
America.
Europe.
Desierto or beach?
Wala.
Si ConGen kayo.
Wala rin.
Wala rin.
Because?
Bundok. Siguro.
Yeah, that's the
Hindi, ako hindi. Ako, city. Ewan ko.
Ayaw nila sa beach,
Ayaw na si Desierto.
Ay,
Ito
sa
naman.
kabuhangin.
Ito naman.
bed space sa partition.
Partition.
Bed space.
Ay,
Mas masaya, no?
Mas masaya din.
Mas masaya.
Ayan, ang bed space, ha? Yan.
Alam ko na sagot nito. If not a ConGen, ano ang gagawin mo?
Sing.
If not a wife of a Consul General, ano yung...
Practicing ako, ng profession ko.
ConGen and Miss Yas, what makes you sexy? What makes you
Sexy ba ako?
What makes you feel sexy?
My voice?
Okay.
What about you, Ma'am Yasmin?
Ako, pag siguro na-appreciate niya. Yung itsura ko. Oh, wow. Bagay sa'yo.
Nakakaingit. Ano ba yan?
ConGen, ito na. Gusto mong maka-duet?
Regine.
Regine Velasquez talaga.
Hindi, Tolentino. Oo naman, Regine Velasquez. Okay na, tawa mo sila.
Sabi ko, gusto mo talaga?
Akala ko sasabihin mo ako.
Ikaw lang, Ma'am Yasmin, diba sabi mo, singing din sa'yo. Gusto mo maka-duet? Sino?
Siya.
Oh.
Minsan nga nag-i-imagine ako nagduduet kami. Pero never pa niya narinig boses ko. Never, kahit one line.
Never. But you
Ay,
never.
mamaya, mag-a-ask yan.
No, never. Never, nakakahiya.
Kung beauty queen ka, Ma'am Yas, anong advocacy mo?
Siguro yung mga tulungan yung mga kids with special needs. Or yung mga elderly.
Parang ang usap natin, hindi si ConGen, tsaka ang first lady.
Miss Yas, what's the best thing about ConGen? So, Sir ConGen, what is the best thing about Miss Yas?
Sana we can. Sana we can at some point touch their lives. And this is why we're trying to, to have outreach as much as we can.
Hi, this is James Reed.
And I'm Nadine Lustre, and
you're watching Pinoy After Hours.
Ano ang bibigay mo sa akin to show your love, ConGen? Sweet chocolate or flower?
Sweet chocolate.
Wow. Anyway, maraming salamat, ConGen.
Yun na yun, sandali lang.
Uy, nakaka-enjoy siya lang kachika. Parang ang usap natin, hindi si ConGen, tsaka ang first lady.
Hindi pa rin ako sa date nila
You will feel the love na they work
Not only the love of husband and wife, not the love from the ConGen, Consul General, and then the First Lady. Yung barkada lang sila ba?
Siguro ganun. Kaya
That's the secret perhaps, na talagang you are too strong na, wow.
We knew each other when we were friends.
And maganda
then,
pala, nag-start muna kayo sa friendship.
Yeah, and then she started stalking me. And then,
Actually, Ma'am Yasmin, if ConGen would say like that na nag-i-stalk ka sa kanya, hindi ako magtataka eh.
Uy, grabe.
Gwapo ang aming, gwapo kaya ang aming Consul General. Yeah. No. No question for Ma'am Yasmin. Maganda naman talaga. Pero having a Consul General like Paul Cortes,
Kasi nakakatawa kasi talaga may mga nagbe-message sa kanya.
yes, oo, totoo. Di ba?
Na parang yung mga...
ka pa rin ba?
Hindi. Hindi.
Oo, ano.
Tatlo anak ko sa kanya, no?
Before maybe when you
hindi.
were a couple, no?
Never siguro.
talaga.
Never.
So that means the guy, ConGen, has ensured the love. Kasi sa mga babae, may hugot. Sa mga babae, pag in-assure naman
Secure na
talaga
secure
ng
ang
mga-
feeling ng Ma'am Yasmin kay
ng mga
kay
guys
ConGen.
sa amin.
Yeah.
Siguro yun, yung security talaga.
no, but we've been lucky also for the past 21 years. We've been, marami din kami pinagdaanan, not heavy. To be honest, our whole life as husband and wife has not been as heavy as yung mga nasa pelikula ba? Or,
Hindi ba drama?
Hindi madrama
Hindi
masyado.
drama.
It's always been happy, and thankfully, it has always been really happy. We had a wonderful time in our postings. We spent a lot of time in Europe. We spent a lot of time in the States, and then now here, and everything has always been enjoyable. And siguro key was that lagi kaming kompleto as a family. Lagi kami sabay-sabay. We would go on trips. Every time we would be together. Weekends with the children, driving to Salzburg, driving to Germany, kung saan man, going to Disneyland, kung ano-ano man, whatever it is. Lagi kami kakasama.
But what mattered the most is that at least pag nagsama talaga kayo, you really make the most of it. Totoo talaga yun.
And quality time. And I was telling my wife, in a couple of years, wala na yung panganay mo, wala na rin yung pangalawa mo. We'll be left with the little boy, and at the end, and then pagka ano na siya, aalis na rin siya. So we'll still be left together.
Yeah.
You remember that movie Up?
Yep.
Up nga ba yun? Up. Di ba ang ganda ng kwento nun yung at the end of their lives, mag-isa na lang. Ay, silang dalawa na lang talaga, for
Ang sa akin yung Notebook.
Notebook.
Oo, grabe no. Grabe. It's
Ano ba yung Ryan Gosling? Ryan Gosling yan, di ba?
Si Ryan Gosling, yung Notebook.
Yeah. Ang lungkot nun, ano?
Pero at least,
Yeah.
because in the end, talagang ramdam mo talaga.
Kasi ganun yung parents, my grandparents ganyan, her parents ganyan, 50, ilan na years pa dyan? 50. And then yung grandparents ko rin, umabot sila ng 55, 60, something like that.
What is the best thing about Miss Yasmin?
She's confident about who she is, about what she can do. Hindi siya nahihiya or hindi naman sa walang hiya, no? But she's not ashamed to show who she is as a person, and she doesn't really care what other people think. If this is who she is, then so be it. Hindi siya plastic. And she's, you know, we're not very tall, but you can see in her, she just stands who she is, and then people just gravitate toward her. And that's what I noticed. Even her friends, they would just gravitate toward her because, you know, she's a confident person in her own. She's a confident soul, and everybody sees that.
That's her greatest charm.
Yeah. Everybody sees that sort of confidence, and I'm not ashamed. You know, I don't compare myself with you and so forth and so on.
Right.
And that's why people you know have that sort of magnet gaze and magnetic charm towards her.
Kailangan may pambawis. So, Miss Yas, what's the best thing about ConGen?
Ano siya, confident din, very confident. And very patient, very understanding. Siguro kung hindi siya very understanding, lagi kami nag-aaway. Siguro days kami bago magbate. Tsaka masyado siya mabait. Mabait talaga siyang tao. Minsan tuturuan mo na, hindi, dapat ganyan. Hindi pa din. Talagang walang masamang tinapay sa kanya.
Totoo yun, Ma'am Yasmin, no?
Totoo yan.
ConGen. I mean, siyempre marami kami narinig ng mga
Kababayan natin, maraming salamat sa inyo. Masyado niyo kaming mahal.
yun ang the best. Na ganun din kayo na inaabot nyo talaga, pilit kami. Yung wala kayong reklamo na
To be with the Filipinos here, and that's really good thing for us.
We realize,
Salamat po.
We realize that. Salamat din. At, you know, sinasabi ko din, in the 2 years that we've been here, siguro we've met at most 15,000 faces.
Right.
Sobra na yun, ha?
Yeah.
But then there are 550,000 people here in Dubai, in the Northern Emirates. And it's really impossible for us to get to know each and every one of them. And sana we can at some point touch their lives. And this is why we're trying to, you know, to have outreach as much as we can, attendance sa community events, be, you know, share.
Yeah.
You and your millions of followers on FB. And sana, in our own little way, we're able to, you know, tell the Filipino community in Dubai and the Northern Emirates, we'll try our best. Hindi kami Diyos, ha? We cannot solve all the problems in Dubai and the Northern Emirates, or at least the Filipino community. But unti-unti, we'll try our best. The best that we can.
Right.
We try to answer I try to answer their queries on FB. Sometimes they send their issues, may problems sila, ganito. Minsan sa kanya din, she has more friends than I do pala sa FB. So, and sometimes she forwards them to me. She has more ideas when it comes to outreach sa community, sa mga cultural events like that. And we realize that, you know, sometimes wala na ibang ray of hope ang mga Pinoy dito but the consulate, and we have to live up to that role, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, we have to live up to that role.
if there is one thing that I have learned from them is the genuine love.
Yeah.
Nagsimula sa inyo yan, sa inyong pag-asawa.
Asawa, sa inyong pamilya. Then, if you don't know how to love yourself, then how can you love others? So it has to start
From you also. So maraming salamat po
for having you here.
Thank you for
And
having
I
us.
hope that you're always welcome in Pinoy After Hours, of course. If you have some things that you would like to announce, may Pinoy After Hours be the avenue to like spread the word or Pinoy expats.
Abangan nyo po kami uli next week.
Gawin naman natin, mag 1 month naman tayo.
Siya lang. ConGen, Ms. Yasmin, thank you once again. Can you give us the final inspirational message to our Pinoy expats po?
Well, as I said, hindi ho Diyos ang consulate. We can't really be expected to answer and be the ray of hope for everyone else. But we do understand that sometimes at the end of the day, consulate lang ang nilalapitan na lahat ng mga Filipinos dito sa Dubai and Northern Emirates. And we understand that role and we will play that role to the fullest, as much as we can. That's why we're trying to, you know, to do as much outreach as possible. And if you need anything, you know, whatever it is, just write, and we'll try to answer that to the best of our abilities. And we hope, you know, my wife and I can inspire not only the Filipino workers, but yung mga bata din. There are a lot of Filipino children here, those in school, the Filipino youth who probably need who are hope, the hope of our country as far as the next generation is concerned.
Maraming salamat.
Okay na ba yun?
Sabi na. So, any mga pasasalamatan natin? Anyone?
Direk, ikaw, pasalamat ako sa Nikon at saka sa Agimono, sa pagkain na pinadala sa atin. Maraming salamat.
Nagpapag-greet si GPA. Hi ulit.
And of course, sa aking 18 company, nag-start na po kami ng shooting ng aming first full-length film, ang pelikulang Lamentasyon. So, abangan niyo po yung film na yan.
Yasmin tsaka si ConGen ba?
Hindi ako.
kasama ko sa pelikulang yun si Ma'am Yasmin. So, ayun na, abangan po ninyo. Susubukan ng pelikula. So, niyo po lahat, hi. Ma'am, sir, kayo po, ano pong gustong batiin niyo?
Our kids. Hi,
Hi,
Justin,
Justin.
Andre,
And Liam, hi. Daddy
Si
Mami
Rochelle
here.
pala. Salamat.
Thanks kay Rochelle.
Sana lahat din ng mga Filipino na may artistic talent or mapa-drawing man or painting or kanta or songwriting, ilabas po ninyo yan. We'll try not just the consulate but the rest of the community would hope na meron tayong avenue para sa kanila para maipakita sa buong mundo kung bakit ang galing-galing natin.
Yeah.
Wow. Yun po, Pinoy Pride. You heard it from our Consul General Paul Raymond and of course his beautiful wife, Dra Yasmin. So, ano pa po ang hinihintay ng ating mga Pinoy expats? But, you can always go to the Philippine Consulate Dubai to ask, email them for any of your concern. And it's a great honor having you both here. Maraming pong salamat. And that's it.
Yep.
Yan lang.
And you're watching
Pinoy After Hours!